Welcome back to the channel. It is July the 5th, 2025. My name is Cyril. My channel is Newfoundland Around to Go, is where by boat or bike I explore the province of Newfoundland. Today I'm in Sweet Bay again, like the moderate westerlies, southwesterlies. Probably do about a 15-20 kilometer paddle today. I'm just going to handrail up the coast, and there's a little island out there called Wolf Island that I scoped out before. I think I'll camp there. So I'm just going to get everything packed up and take you with me. So enjoy the trip. So just going to get suited up here. We're all packed up. We'll get suited up here and we'll get on the go. Lots of guys getting their fish here this morning. There's a few mussels up in the bay. I think I'm going to go get a few. Just talking to a local, and they've eaten the mussels up there. He did say he would get his further up the bay, but I'm going to take the chance and I'm going to pick a few out of here. I think I'll stay on the western side of it. I do suspect a little further out there is going to be this fetch. Situate my water there, and we'll be off. It is good. I'll vlog get ready. It's become quicker with time. I like to be quicker. Okay, here we go, and we're off. Beautiful, nice temperature too. About 22. Be a bit warm. Paddling, but I'm not going to take my time. Dry out in a hurry. I am going to stay on the far side of the bay. I think there will be a bit of fish as we go. Anyway, some fishers there. Out there. Oh, yep, nice sized cow here. One. Lots of fish, is it? Yeah. Yeah, so I paddle up, I'm guessing it's near a kilometer. Yep, I got my Garmin watch on, just gives it a little vibrate at every interval, kilometer. So this went off, that's okay. Yeah, and basically 10 minutes exactly. It's really important to know your speed. Like, I know the tide is still coming up, so I got a bit of current with me, and a little bit of wind against me. But I'm doing, I'm doing a good click, so the current really will help it. Now, on the way back, I'm going to have the wind with me, but I'm going to be into a little bit of a current. So, or the tide, rather, not current. So, got a liquid outside. Well, hopefully I'm going to paddle and try and arrive to my camping spot at 4 o'clock. That's high tide. And then, because it's a little sketchy area, because I think sometimes the tide can get high enough that where I'm going to camp, there with me my ground lift. You'll see, I'll show you later, you'll see. So I'll know then. I'll know we'll get there at high tide. How much space I got there. So it's just like a little split, not much level ground around. But I really like the area, I really like the spot. No water because I'm on a little island. Yeah, so there's a few mussels up here, so I'm going to try and grab them. I'll throw them, I got them in little mesh bags, or I'll throw them down. That's the thing about scouting out these areas, right? You can go on overnight or really, because you know, you're alone, right? So you, like, I want to know where I can put in, where I can put out, you know, if anything happens, get me off the water. So, you know, I like to do maybe, you know, do a few longer journeys. But again, I like to put a few day paddles and overnighters together so I can find a safe route. Yeah. So here they are. Do I want to get, are these shells or are these mussels? The shells. There are some mussels there though. I can get in here. Yeah. You know what? Tomorrow on the way back, I'm going to swing in and grab a few. Up there, you get a low tide and that. I don't want to go over my booties, and yeah, I got more time in the morning than I do actually. So here they are. Do I want to get, are these shells or are these mussels? The shells. There are some mussels there though. Get in here. Yeah. You know what? Tomorrow on the way back, I'm going to swing in and grab a few. If you had to. I was just looking at the beach to see if you could take out there. You could. I really gotta say, I really thought I'd feel a big difference with the boat loaded, but I can't say I do. Well, yeah, it's a bit slower to get started, but that's it. The skeg works brilliantly on this boat, I will say. It's yeah, you can really fine tune it, keep it perfectly on course. Yet, slide it up, you turn on a dime. It really is a great boat. I just love it. I'm going to see my speed here now. Well, moving speed is, yeah, good speed. I'm not working here. 5Ks. Remember now, I'm fighting a little bit of tide. But I got a helping wind. Beautiful day. Let's see what's temperature. 25. Yeah, it's pretty warm. Let's for warm and cold in this kayak. Another reason why I went with the yellow, I like the visibility on the water, man. Right, hard to miss this. Hard to miss it. Hey, that same philosophy when it comes to on a motorcycle. Yeah, see, I can feel like if you look here now, getting all that fetch from up there, and you can feel there's a little bit of a wind shot. Beautiful. Well, a 1/4 inch sea. Got that. I had to skeg down here, just tune in perfectly, and pull it up now, and just want to get used to. The boat in all conditions without the skeg. I know what skeg is going to do. Skeg is just going to, keep me straighter. Yeah, beautiful boat. I love it. Seagull Play MB and the acre fiberglass, 50-odd pounds. So the boat's volume is pretty, with my weight recommendation, they recommended the low volume. I went with the medium volume because I wanted to do this for one, kayak. And I mean, I feel like I got some decent gear, right? Like compact backpacking gear, and still the boat's pretty full. Now, I got a lot of technology, camera equipment out there. I think the boat could break that down a bit. Check. Rookie mistake there. Not really looking at sizing up the wake of that boat. I sort of wanted to just react to it and not really think about it, but it was a good strategy. You really need to look and see how it's coming. But anyway, great, no sweat. All you gotta do is just rudder, man. Take on a lot of lot of trails see with just the rudder. I just learned very quickly. Yeah, it was great. I've been in the boat near an hour. I'm gonna actually stop here and have a pee. There's a 5Ks here now, so we push on for another while. I suspect this next little jaunt is probably going to be about another 20 minutes. So probably, yeah, another 20 minutes. I'm going to get up here and then I'm just going to head for that bearing. Lobster pots are still out. They'll be soon in, I'm guessing. I'm turning sideways, see what you think. Let us know if you like that. I'm thinking that might be nice. A bit of experience now. This guy's flying down the bay. I get some experience now. See what kind of chop makes it over here, and to be prepared for it. Take it head on, because that would have blindsided me there last time. So it's a really valuable lesson. But the boat handled brilliantly, so it was a great experience. Happy it happened. Did keep it upright. But I know now it's paddle and rudder. Paddle and rudder. See, that's a boat similar to mine. You know what? I don't think that's going to make much of a wake. I really don't. Because they're up on planes, so they get up on planes so quickly. And just so efficient. They really do. It'll just be it won't be a steep wave. It'll be a little roll. I like to get 15 Ks in for certain. It's only early though. It's only 2 o'clock. Coming down there pretty good. Joe said he can see me. I'm going to stay my course. Looks like he's going up through the sound. My first thought was maybe go inside, but then I'll be crossing right over this path. Again, a little more wake, just to experience. If I was to capsize due to underestimating wake or reacting to it, would be on an evening like today, I'll tell you that. You can't trust that. Anybody sees you, that's why I got the orange. That's all I can do is Yeah. So if you ever see a buoy or a marker, red, I learned this and I've stuck with me ever since. Red, right return. So when you're going to shore, you're going upstream. Should be on your right. So it should be on your left. So technically I'm out of the chippy line. Oh, I thought there was something. That there might have been a little spring from the cliff that would have cooled my head down. But it's not, it's just water. There's drops. Lots of lobster pots up this way. Action there. I guess that's the last little bit of tide running. Yeah, I think this is good for me. Paddle back, take my time, hug the shore, and 3:30. Although I'm going to hug the coast. 4 o'clock. just go out and land, just maybe get his attention a little bit. Although let's just keep that course and steer into. His old speed, but be a lot more weight from him. Get comfortable with that, moving water. Again, this is like, might have been this boat 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually less than that. 2 day paddles. And 20K lengths. And I was once, twice I was in the pond. First day, and then another day I was in the pond around. That's it. I haven't got a chance to get out. Well, I had an evening for going out and getting a few fish, especially if I don't really go for a few. So a lot of people comes up to the another kayak. I say I pretty got a just scoot across here now. Nothing's coming. My memory serves me correctly. It's just beyond that point the bow was on right now with those swells. I'm not surfing with this. Yeah, time to get out of the boat now. Okay, I don't know. What did I say? I said 2:30, 3:30. I think that'll be right. Yeah. Lots of wood. I have a little fire. I need to pee, so I'm sort of gonna rush this. So the first thing is to do is to get out of this warm clothes. I'm out of water too, so I need to get some water. It is saying it's 30 degrees. We pedal about 13 Ks in total. And I'm going to get on dressed and then we'll unpack this thing. So, I'll show you what I got here. It's a pile of stuff, but you sort of need a pile of stuff to do this safely and comfortably. I never weighed the gear, but it's pretty light because most of the gear I had was for backpacking, and that's what's it's light in general. But here, these are just the bags that I transport all the gear to the kayak and back to the truck. But we're here, I'm right on the beach, there really is no carry, so that's wonderful, and that's why I wanted to come here high tide. So I'll probably just show you the front first. So obviously by law you gotta carry spare paddles, so I got a spare paddle. I also have, this is a GPS and just a little compass, and that's one form of navigation. I'm taking a map out because I want to look at maybe what I want to do tomorrow. So the map of the area is vital. I needed 2 maps for this because I don't use a chart. The topographic map is more information on that than a marine chart.
I should clarify, there's more relevant information on a topographic map for me than a chart.
So in here I have my phone, a little battery bank, and a means to charge my phone. So that's a form of communication that's on the boat, in the boat. I have a little horn, right? Oh, it needs to be replaced. This is just a little thermometer and it gauges wind, this little gadget. This is a strobe light that maybe if visibility was bad, I probably would wear it on my PFD, but I was only coming for one night. It was a fine day, so no need. This is a headlamp, so I actually will take that out. I may use that, although the sun don't set till 9:08. I'll be probably set before the sun does, so I will probably not even need it. And these are just like a little shoes, just some granola I sort of made up. If you really you need something while you're in the boat, you can't put ashore. I also got a pair of nose plugs just in case I get adventurous and want to try my rolls. I suspect not out here by myself. I got some, like a little lip balm and some sunscreen. I try not to wear sunscreen for a couple of reasons. I don't know if I really trust it. I never did wear sunscreen. And it really doesn't like the latex on the next set of dry suit, so that's the main reason why I don't. Plus I prefer to cover up. So that's in a day hatch. These are things that I may need while I'm at sea. I can also access some things from the day hatch. So I got a pair of pogies. These are cold weather gloves. So you just open that up, you put it around your paddle, so it protects you from all the wind and the rain. They really work well. They're a must for kayaking. Yeah, I've already taken out a bag with all my GoPro stuff. And this is my toiletry kit. You've seen that in previous videos. I'll probably be needing that. I'll take that out. Anything that I'm not going to need and I can leave in the boat, I certainly will. These are my glass case. I also have a helmet in here. Like if I want to go playing around the rocks or something. I'm not going to this trip, but this is something that's always going to come with me. I have a neoprene skull cap. I have bear spray. You know, it's always with me. It's one of those fears. They say you pack your fears. pair of goggles too, just in case I want to practice my rolls. So I'm going to leave all that right in there because we don't need it. Let's actually put the pogies there as well. Now, this here is like, they call it a pigtail, so it's a tow rope. But I have it there in the event that I come out of my boat. I can fasten this to myself and I know I'm connected to the boat. So it's a safety feature. Plus, if I'm with a group and somebody runs into trouble, I can tow it. It's the rear hatch. So the rear hatch, basically anything that's magnetic must go there because it'll interfere with the compass. So I got to compartmentalize where this is mostly food and cooking gear, and up top is like my tent, or not my tent, my sleeping bag and clothes. You'll see. So cooler full of food. This is my stove and fuel, my pot set. This is my grill because I bought some of those coals again, so I'm going to have a little grilled chicken. I'll keep the axe out. I'm going to have a fire, some more fire gloves. This is my food bag that I would hang my food in. The thing is, you really got to separate everything so you can stuff all the corners. This is for hanging in that bag. It's a line, food, and food. Keep my kitchen together there. This is my tent. These are the coals. Poles for the tent. And this is my drone. If it's not my drone, it's with the camera gear. I could possibly get that in something smaller, but it wouldn't be as protected. So now the front hatch. I really like how I got my boat set up. The deck is really free. A couple of GoPro mounts there. Paddle's not in the way. I got my paddle britches here. My compass works well. My deck is clean, so if I need to do a wet exit or back deck scramble, no trouble. So this is all my clothes. So first thing is a pair of shoes. I try and pack it in there as I might want it, right? Now this is just some clothes that, like a fleece, if it was cool I could wear it under my dry suit. And it's also my camp clothes. So just show you. Actually I think a bit more vitamin D on my body. So when I get to camp I want to switch quickly into dry clothes. I got a t-shirt and I got another base layer. So I can put on stuff dry. And I got a fleece. That's the only insulating layer. Well, that's not true. I have one more insulating layer that's not going to come out of the boat. So this is just a hat, gloves. This is just a hat, gloves, and yeah, a couple of like a cold weather hat, a rain hat, and a pair of gloves. I'm actually going to leave that and throw that back in the boat. This is a toiletry kit, just a little soap and some soap and a little towel. This is my chair. This is my mat. This is a hammock, which I'm probably not going to use here. I could, but I don't think I will. We'll see. I'm going to put that back in the boat. Rain jacket, I don't need. And this is the extra. So this is a heavyweight pair of fleece pants and a heavyweight fleece jacket, just in case it's cold. I know it was going to be needed, but I wanted to, you know, pack the boat as if I was going on a longer trip to doll my setup in. And these are like a couple of emergency / first aid kits and repair kits. If I needed the space, I could certainly condense this down. I'll just throw it in there like that. And the only other thing now is it's my sleeping bag, its liner, the pump for the mat, and a pillow. That's everything. So I'm going to bring the boat up on some dry land now that she's floated, so I don't have to be concerned about it floating away.
Due to technical difficulties, I don't have any more footage for this long story. Anyway, thanks for watching. I know your time is precious. Until next time, cheers.